Kanye West is coming for Kim and he is hitting her where it hurts because it looks like he might be the one behind her getting banned from the Met Gala. We know how obsessed Kim is with the Met Gala, so she is not taking the news well that she is allegedly trying to buy her way into the Met. But why is Kanye being so petty, and is Kim really going to sit back and let Kanye get the last laugh? So it's been about 2 years since Kim Kardashian filed for divorce from Kanye, and they got everything finalized a couple of months ago. Kim got the house and Kanye has to pay her $200,000 a month as child support for their 4 kids. It goes without saying that Kanye did not want to divorce Kim at the start because he spent more than a year begging her and trying to get her to come back to him. But she had moved on from the marriage and here we are. Now at first Kanye kept attacking her online and he came for her so many times, dragging her for being a bad mother to their kids and for not letting him have a say in where the kids go to school, and for letting North use TikTok without his permission, for dating Pete Davidson and letting him come around their kids, and for a whole other host of reasons. But then he recently got himself secretly married, so we all thought that maybe this was going to be the end of his beef with Kim. On the surface, it looks like all is great between them because Kanye hasn't gone on any rants against Kim since he got married, but then it looks like he might have been making underground moves and hitting Kim where it's going to hurt her social standing. Now, one thing that we can all agree on is when it comes to the Kardashians, they care a lot about status because it's everything to them. They have to be at all the trendiest restaurants, attend the most exclusive events, and so on. Well, it was recently revealed that they are probably not going to be getting an invite to the most prestigious and exclusive event in fashion, the Met Gala. Now, knowing Kim, she probably went into a full meltdown when she got the news because we all know how important the Met Gala is to her. Kim might have done a lot to advance herself in the fashion world, but at the end of the day, Kanye is the real reason that she even got her first invite to the Met Gala. In fact, she wasn't even invited, but Kanye took her as his +1. And rumor has it is that the Vogue editor, Anna Wintour, didn't want Kim there because she felt like the Kardashians were not exactly Met Gala material at the time. Kim could tell that she wasn't wanted there, and in 2019, she tweeted, "I was Kanye's +1 and I'm so nervous. I didn't know anyone and I'm sure no one wanted me there." I did my own lipstick and the color was so off. I went home and cried after of insecurity, but this is one of my favorite looks now. Not only did Kanye invite her to the Met Gala, but he also helped her take her fashion game to the next level as well. When they first started dating, Kanye made her throw out every single outfit in her closet so she could start all over again with new and better clothes.
Is it so bad to keep things?
Yeah, you gotta like ready clean out everything.
He's a fashion designer and he loves clothes, so I'm excited to collaborate with him to see what his take on fashion is.
So if we're being honest, Kanye was behind Kim's come up both in Hollywood and in the fashion industry in general. And when they got divorced, Kanye obviously stopped dressing her, and for a while Kim actually held her own and continued to serve looks. She even admitted that she felt nervous stepping out after the divorce because she was not super confident with the clothes she wore, because it was the first time in a long time that Kanye was not dressing her. And even though she had split up from Kanye, she actually got invited to the Met Gala 2 more times, and both times, well, her outfits didn't give what they were supposed to have gave. In 2021, she wore this outfit that people still didn't understand. And in 2022, she wore the controversial Marilyn Monroe dress that got her a whole lot of backlash. We're talking about the iconic dress that Marilyn Monroe wore to sing Happy Birthday to President Kennedy back in 1962. The dress is a very important piece of fashion history, and for some reason, Kim insisted that she absolutely had to wear the dress for the 2022 Met Gala red carpet. And even though she had a perfectly fine dupe made for the event, her decision to wear the dress was so controversial it led to a scandal. And things got much worse for her because before and after pictures revealed just how much damage she had done done to the dress. It was also ironic that she wore and ruined the iconic dress to the Met Gala when the entire purpose of the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute is to preserve pieces of fashion history, just like the Marilyn Monroe dress that Kim ruined. Then there's the fact that Kim had to literally starve herself so she could lose 16 pounds in 3 weeks so she could fit into the dress.
Tell everyone, because see, I know the process it took to get in this.
This is Marilyn Monroe's dress, and it's 60 years old. I tried it on and it didn't fit me, and so I looked at them and I said, give me like 3 weeks. And I had to lose 16 pounds down today to be able to fit this.
And there's also the fact that Kardashian sisters generally looked a hot mess. It was the first time that all 5 sisters attended the Met Gala, and while Kendall and Khloe looked good, the other sisters drew a lot of criticism. Kylie's outfit wasn't exactly her best look, and Kim ruined the Marilyn Monroe dress, and Kourtney's outfit was super confusing to even look at. But if Kanye had still been a part of the Kardashian clan, then they might have managed to get away with the hot mess that was last year's Met Gala. His influence in the industry would have been enough to get them into the invite of this year's Met Gala. But without him, well, the Kardashians don't exactly have leverage. Well, Page 6 announced that Anna Wintour was cracking down on the guest list at the annual Fashion Fit, and no Kardashians will make the cut. But interestingly, a source claimed that Kanye was aware that Kim was probably not going to get an invite to this year's gala, but he did not do anything to try to get her on the list. He allegedly feels like Kim is no longer his business, so he made no moves to try to talk to Anna Wintour, even though he knows that Anna is probably going to listen to him because they're friends. But as the insiders said, Kanye no longer feels responsible for Kim and her sisters, so if they're going to get banned from the Met because he left their family, then it's none of his business. Well, some sources have claimed that Kim is trying to do all that she can do to get an invite to the Met because she thinks that it's going to be embarrassing for her to not attend. Somebody commented, Kim K wasn't at no effing Met Gala until she got involved with Kanye. I'm glad she ain't invited no more. Another person said, imagine having to scheme your way into an event. If I'm not wanted somewhere, I would never. And if that really was Anna Wintour's final decision, and if Kim really is trying to get over her head about it, how the hell is that gonna put her back in the good graces with someone who literally helps run Hollywood? And this other person simply said, Kanye really is that GOAT. So it's starting to look like Kanye genuinely doesn't care about Kim and the Kardashians. And this is probably one of those times that Kim wishes that she still was in his good book. But anyways, since y'all are here, you might as well check out this next video.